Hello, I'm Lawrence Lowe, Music Director of the Northeastern Pennsylvania Philharmonic, and I'm very excited to be speaking here from the Mozart Room in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, about our upcoming concert series in the classical Masterworks series with the Northeastern Pennsylvania Philharmonic. I recently had a great opportunity to travel all over Europe, playing in 8 different countries with the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, and I was so inspired by a lot of the places that we visited, including the famous Musikverein in Vienna, Austria. This is a place where the composer Gustav Mahler was a conductor and conducted many of his own works here. And in this beautiful hall in Vienna, we performed the First Symphony of Mahler. We will be closing our Masterworks series this year with the First Symphony of Mahler, and I'm so excited to be performing this with the Northeastern Pennsylvania Philharmonic. It is music that is so inspiring, especially when you get to the end of the piece and the horns stand up and the full orchestra is playing their hearts out. It's the perfect way to round off our Masterworks series. But before we get to the end of the season, we have so much more music ahead of you. In the first classical concert of the year, we welcome to the stage our very own concertmaster Erika Kiesewetter and our very own principal cellist Alberto Perini, playing the double concerto of Johannes Brahms. Many of you might know that Brahms is one of my favorite composers, and I'm so excited to be featuring 2 of our very own wonderful soloists in the orchestra in this magnificent work. Also on that program will be Mendelssohn's Scottish Symphony and the Egmont Overture of Beethoven. We welcome back pianist Minju Choi to the stage in front of the Northeastern Pennsylvania Philharmonic, where she will perform the very popular First Piano Concerto of Tchaikovsky, the one made very famous by Van Cliburn. And also on that program is Dvorak's 8th Symphony. It was actually the first symphony I ever conducted, and I'm very excited to be performing that again here with the Northeastern Pennsylvania Philharmonic. We will start off that program with Samuel Barber's First Essay for Orchestra. If you're familiar with his Adagio for Strings, you're going to love the First Essay for Orchestra. It was written right around the same time, and in this music is the same sort of lyrical and mournful and beautiful musical qualities that you hear in the Adagio for Strings. If you've seen the movie Amadeus, you will remember the rivalry between Salieri and Mozart. And on this program in March, we will feature music by Salieri that is quite delightful, as well as Mozart's 25th Symphony, which is the music that opens the movie Amadeus. It is very dramatic music. Also on this program is music that reaches back to the Renaissance, music by the Italian composer Otorino Respighi, his 3rd Ancient Airs and Dances. For the soloist on this concert, we will bring one of the world's greatest French horn players, William Caballero. Bill is the principal French horn of the Pittsburgh Symphony, and he has chosen Mozart's 4th Horn Concerto as his vehicle to make music with the Northeastern Pennsylvania Philharmonic. To close our Masterworks concert series, we have a magnificent trio of works. First, Maurice Ravel's Bolero, and that will open our final concert. And in continuing that thread, in the second piece of the program, we will have the percussion concerto of the modern American composer David Stock. And we will see a whole battery of percussion instruments all across the stage in this wonderful work. And we are one of the orchestras that are privileged to be featured as debut orchestras for this piece. We are a part of the commissioning of this magnificent new percussion concerto. And in the second half of our concert, the closing of our season, what better piece to play than Mahler's First Symphony? I am so inspired to be performing this work with our magnificent orchestra. So this is your personal invitation to renew or sign up for your subscription for the Pops Masterworks, either or both, with the Northeastern Pennsylvania Philharmonic. My name is Lawrence Lowe, and I'll see you at the concert hall.